As a content creator who sees a ton of PR, we're going to go through some of my empties that I would definitely repurchase with my own money, but we're also going to go through some products that you'll probably see in my home again only if the brand sends them to me. Here are some Naturium body washes that I would definitely repurchase because they're so affordable. But not just that, because they work. Sulfur body wash if I've been in the sun for a very long time because it reduces redness. In the winter, I use this body wash, which is the ceramide body wash, and it is amazing. I didn't have the need to feel like I needed to put lotion or cream on afterwards. After a really good workout, the body salicylic acid body wash is probably my most perfect one because it prevents acne, and this is definitely a restock in my list. I probably went through 3 of these bottles, which is the all body wash cleansing and balancing, which is really good for your pH levels down there. But my best friend recently purchased something for me that I feel like works a ton better. So this is definitely something that I probably would restock on, but it's so expensive. At the same time, I'm really loving what I'm using and I'll show you guys. This is an intimate wash that my best friend got me from New York. It's called Organic, has chamomile formula, which I tell you guys that literally this is probably the best pH body wash for down there that I've ever used. We're going to go through some of my body lotions that I've used that are low fragrance, that don't really have any fragrance, but I would definitely repurchase with my money again. With all the PR that I get sent, it's very hard for me to go through a lot of product and empty. Some of these have maybe a quarter left in them, but we're gonna go through the reason why I love these. John Legend came out with this Loved One body lotion. When I tell you it's for face and body, this is probably one of my favorite items because there's days when I'm in a rush and I really want to just put moisturizer on my face because I gotta go. And this is definitely 10 out of 10 for me because of the ingredients that are inside. Koba is probably my #1 favorite body lotion just because the way that it smells and it gives so much hydration, and a lot of them are natural ingredients. Necessaire is a little expensive, but I've definitely repurchased this about 3 to 4 times. This is no fragrance, but I really do love the ingredients because it really moisturizes my skin. I love all 3 of these products because they have no fragrance in them. This is probably my second bottle, and I really love this during the winter time, but I had to use it with a body oil because it's so rough to take out the jar. I probably would never purchase it again, and the only time you'd probably ever see me use this or show it on my profile and stories is because they sent it to me. Now, if you're looking for a body cream with so much hydration, this is probably my most favorite one. A little bit goes a very long way, and a bottle lasts me for a very long time. I did take this with me on a road trip. I got so many compliments on it. A lot of people thought I did have fragrance, but when I tell you that this stuff is like what? Now we're gonna go through some hair care products that I definitely am in love with, that I would definitely repurchase with my own money. Shampoo de Yucca, which is for thick and dry hair, which this is my absolute favorite. It does moisturize my hair, and sometimes I feel like I don't have to put conditioner, which I put just a very small amount. Now, if you're looking for conditioners, the Rizos Curls conditioner with biotin and rosemary is my absolute favorite. This one I will die again and again and again and again for because it's so good. Now, when I tell you guys this bread cleanser on days that I don't want to do a very harsh wash, this is probably my most favorite, and it smells so delicious. This I probably went through a few bottles of with the Ceremonia, the papaya scalp scrub. This is amazing if you want healthy hair because it has to start right at the scalp. This I would definitely repurchase with my own money. But I do have some suggestions for Ceremonia. The fragrance in here is very natural, I believe, and they have a lot of clean products, but the fragrance is too strong. So Ceremonia, I'm just saying, listen to your girl because I've used a lot of your guys' products. This is probably the only product in your guys' line that I feel like is overwhelming with fragrance, and I probably won't buy because of that, but this is definitely my favorite scalp scrub. We're gonna go through another Ceremonia product. When I tell you this is probably my favorite dry shampoo, so all you do is just take out this top and you put it into the powder, you flip it over, tap the excess. When I tell you, if my hair is really oily and I don't want to wash my hair, this is definitely my #1 favorite dry shampoo that I will resort to. And I've got sent a lot of dry shampoos. This is definitely one that I've gone through multiple times. And this adds a lot of volume to your hair. So I've gone through a lot of scalp serums, which this is type B. When I tell you guys, I really like this. It's very expensive and I love the ingredients, but I wouldn't repurchase it because of the price. But not just that, I felt like I did have the same amount of shedding after using this. Everybody in my family tries to take this. When I tell you, this is probably my favorite hair oil because you put it on your hair, it doesn't feel greasy and it dries, but it still hydrates. So carrot sauce, I don't know what y'all put in this bottle, but it's so good. I've gone to 3 or 4 bottles of this, which is for heat protectant. So when I'm blow drying and straightening my hair, this is probably my #1 favorite hair heat protectant. Fragrances that I very rarely ever go through, but these 3 I would definitely repurchase. By Rizos Curls, this is the hair and the body spray. This is in California Classic. This I ran through within about a week, which I was like, wow, that's never happened before. Hello Days, this is probably definitely one of my favorite body sprays that I definitely will repurchase. This I actually purchased with my own money. That wasn't PR, but it's definitely a favorite, and I've gone through this like crazy. Raspberry and mint fragrance, and I spray all over my body. I do spray it on my hair. I don't know if it has alcohol in it, which I should probably check because it's not good for hair, but this is definitely a on the go product that I have to take with me everywhere. Replica by Mason Margiela. When I tell you that this is probably my favorite fragrance that I've had sent to me, because I use this within about 6 months. It's so good, but it doesn't last long. But will I repurchase? Yes, because it's that good. That is it for today's empties. Let me know whether or not if you guys want me to do more of these, because I do have some skincare left and some cosmetic products that I will definitely do if you guys want me to.